Hello viewers, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to make an open work blouse, open on the sides. Using this yarn, it is 100% acrylic. We are going to knit it with a 3.5 mm and 4 mm hook. I am going to knit with 4 mm hook. Start by making a slip knot. I am going to make a size small in this tutorial, and I am going to start off with front panel, and I am going to knit 71 chain stitch for row 1. We are going to single crochet into the second chain from the hook and in each chain all the way across. At the end of this row, you should have 70 single crochet. Now for the row 2, we are going to chain 4, and this chain 4 count as your first double crochet and a chain for space. So we are going to skip this very first stitch, and then into that next stitch we are going to make a double crochet. I am going to chain 1, skip the next stitch and the double crochet into the next, and you are going to repeat that all the way across. You are going to chain 1, skip the next stitch and double crochet into the next stitch. At the end of the row, there will be 34 squares. For row 3, chain 4. Don't forget the chain 4 count as your first double crochet and a chain 1. So skip the first stitch and then into the next stitch make a double crochet. Then we are going to chain 1, skip the next stitch and double crochet into the next. After knitting 5 columns, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I am going to knit the flower over the top of the 6th column. For this, knit 1 double crochet, 1 more double crochet in the same stitch, knit 2 chain stitch, take the yarn on your hook, insert the hook around the 2nd column, knit a double crochet, 1 more double crochet in the same space, 2 chain stitch, knit a slip stitch in the same space to form the first petal of the flower, 2 chain stitch, 2 double crochet in the same space, 1, 2, 2 chain stitch, knit a slip stitch in the same space to form the second petal of the flower, 2 chain stitch, now use the first column and knit 2 double crochet around the column, 1, 2, 2 chain stitch, slip stitch around the same column, this is the third petal of the flower. For the fourth petal, knit 2 chain stitch, 2 double crochet in the same space, two chain, slip stitch in the same space to form the fourth petal of the flower. This is the fifth petal. Two chain, 2 double crochet, 2 chain and a slip stitch one chain, one double crochet over the next column of the previous row, then we are going to chain 1, skip the next stitch and double crochet into the next, and I am going to repeat that all the way across till the fifth column. This is the space between two flowers. On the sixth column, knit 2 double crochet, 1, 2, and repeat the pattern of the 3D flower. Two chain stitch, 2 double crochet around the second column, two chain and slip stitch for the each petal of the flower. Repeat the pattern all the way across till the end of the row. For row 4, chain 4. This chain 4 counts as your first double crochet and a chain 1. So we are going to skip one stitch, one double crochet in the next stitch. Chain 1 and one double crochet is the pattern of the row. I am going to repeat all the way across. On reaching the 3D flower, we will knit a double crochet right behind the 3D flower over the 6th column to continue the sequence of the row. This is the repetition of the second row. One chain, one double crochet over the top of the double crochet. Repeat the pattern till the end of the row. Row 5 is also the repetition of row 2. Four chain stitch, stand for one double crochet and one chain space, one chain, one double crochet. Repeat the pattern all the way across. I have repeated R2 two times. This is the third time I am going to repeat the R2. Four chain stitch, one double crochet, one chain, one double crochet. Repeat the pattern all the way across. After knitting 3 rows, I am going to repeat row 3, which contains the pattern of 3D flower. Knit 4 chain stitch, double crochet, one chain, over the top of the third column. I am going to knit my first flower of the row. knit 4 more column, so there will be 5 column between 2 flowers. Then knit the second flower of the row, one, two, three, four, 5. This is the middle of the 2 flower. Repeat the pattern all the way across. After knitting 3 simple rows, knit the 4th one with 3D flowers. Four chain stitch for the next row. One double crochet, one chain, one double crochet, one, two, three, four, 5. After knitting 5 columns, knit the 3D flower over the top of the 6th column. This is my front panel. Its width is 42 centimeter. And its length is almost 40 centimeter. Now I am going to knit the shoulders of the front panel. For small size vest, the length of the shoulder should be 8 to 9 centimeter. Knit 3 chain stitch, stand for 1 DC, 1 DC in 1 chain space, 1 DC in the next stitch, 1 DC in 1 chain space. I am going to knit 16 double crochet including 3 chain DC. For small size vest, length of the shoulder is almost 8.5 centimeter. Knit 1 half double crochet. In the next stitch there are 3 loops on the hook. Pull through all 3 loops. For the neckline I am going to knit single crochet in each stitch all the way across till the last 17 stitches. Mark the number of stitches on the other side for shoulder. After reaching the shoulder mark, make 1 half double crochet as I have done on the other shoulder. And 16 double crochet. The front will look like this. This is the back panel of the vest. I have knitted only 1 row of flowers. If you want, you can also make it like front panel. For shoulder, knit 3 chain stitch, count as 1 double crochet, knit 15 more double crochet in the next 15 stitches. One half double crochet in the next stitch. For neckline, knit single crochet in each stitch all the way across until the last 17 stitches. Knit 1 half double crochet. There are 3 loops. Pull through all 3 loops and 16 double crochet in the next 16 stitches. once you have done your front and back panel, you are going to lay your two parts, place them on each other like this so that the flowers on both sides remain on the inside, and then you are going to seam across your shoulders. You can use yarn needle or you can just slip stitch your both pieces together. Your neck will look like this. Now we are going to tidy up our sides of the vest, and we are going to add some straps. I am going to use 3.5 mm hook. So here at the edge of single crochet row, insert your hook, grab the yarn, pull through and just make a knot. Insert your hook, pull the yarn through and then chain 1, knit a single crochet into that same stitch. Next we have the edge of the double crochet now. So here I like to put 2 single crochet into this space. In the next double crochet space, put 2 more single crochet. Repeat the pattern of 2 single crochet into each double crochet space. I am going to repeat that all the way across the entire outer edge of the top until reach the other side. When you will reach the other side, knit a chain and work single crochets all the way back around again until you reach the other side. Now when you reach the other side, lay your piece out flat. Total length of the project is 45 centimeter. I have put 2 stitch markers for armhole at the length of 19 centimeter and 2 stitch marker at the distance of 13 centimeter for the next straps. Chain 1 and go to single crochet into every stitch all the way across until you reach the first stitch marker. And then knit 35 chain stitch. This is going to be your strap. If you want it longer, add more chains. Once you have 35 chains, you are going to slip stitch into the second chain from the hook and then slip stitch into each chain all the way across. Once you have done all the way down your chain, you are going to single crochet into the next stitch. And then you are going to continue placing single crochet into every stitch until you reach the second stitch marker. When you reach that stitch marker, knit 35 chain stitch. That will be your second strap. Once you have 35 chains, you are going to slip stitch into the second chain from the hook and then slip stitch all the way down along your chain. And then you are going to continue making single crochet all the way around until you reach the third stitch marker. This is going to be your third strap. You are going to make your strap in the same way. You are going to continue making single crochet all the way around until you reach the fourth stitch marker, and you are going to make strap in the same way. After making fourth strap, and then you are going to continue on making single crochet until the very end, and then you are going to fasten off.